Hey guys, it's Pastor1, and today I am making my first fall video, and I'm going to show you guys what, in my opinion, is the quickest and best method to farming legendaries for script or just to farm to see if you get good rolls. Either way, whatever you want to do with it, legendaries are obviously really useful, and the best way, in my opinion, is to go and do expeditions. And my favorite and what I think is easiest is the Atlantic City and tax evasion. Tax evasion, I can do solo in around 15-ish minutes, and I mean it's nothing difficult. Uh, there's nothing. All the optional stuff is also super easy, especially the second half optional stuff. The first half is just completing your main task in a certain amount of time, 12 minutes. But I don't know. It's a super quick method. I mean, you can probably get up to you get 6 legendaries guaranteed, and you could probably do 4 in an hour. If you have people, it'll only be quicker. But at minimum, you're probably going to get around 24 legendaries an hour, which, I mean, you average about 150, 200 scripts, so, I mean, you could be getting up to like 4,800 script an hour if my math isn't off. Maybe 480 script an hour, somewhere, I don't know. Either way, I mean, this is just the best method in my opinion, and yeah, let's just hop right into it, get the guy going. Okay guys, so after speeding the Billy belt buckles over down in the bottom of Quintino's, in the top right you can see the top mission that you have to do. There's 3 different ones you can do, and I'll go through. But after doing that, you want to go here and talk to Sal. Just kind of get through as quick as you possibly can. Just spam X. That'll give you the optional stuff, and you want to get all the optional stuff. So for this specific run, we got the transit zone, which this one is by far the most annoying and probably the most tedious one. It just takes the longest, but it's not difficult by any means, especially if you have a team. It should go by pretty quickly and pretty easy. So when we spawn in here, I'll kind of show you a quick guide of how I personally like to do the transit zone one. Okay, so Fallout being the great game it is, just did not load me in. Not that big of a deal. I'm gonna avoid the overgrown here. But there will be 2 of these guys that spawn up here. There's the other one. So you come up here. Quintino's is right down there. There's a little walkway. You can come up pretty easily. So with this one, you just activate the transmitter real quick, and where I like to go is I fall down right here, and when you come down right here, all of them will spawn, like, as you can see, right in front of you. So sometimes it's scary, but sitting right here is just a really easy spot to kill all the people, all the bad guys. What are they? Just the showmen that spawn in. You can see them all, and they'll always spawn like right here. Once you shoot one, they'll all kind of, you'll be in caution. They'll look towards your direction, and they won't kind of run away. If you're hidden the entire time, they will run away. But just like this, super easy. The only problem can be the flamethrower guys, but to be honest, they're not even that bad. And yeah, you can just sit here, wait for that bar in the top right, obviously, to go all the way up. And yeah, just sitting here, kind of do that. And it's pretty easy. It's just kind of the longest taking one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, so if you get the auto team leader, this is by far the best one you can get, to be honest. This is a super quick one. There's just 3 audit team leaders where you just find them and take them out in like 2 seconds. You just follow the little mini map guide at the bottom, and you'll get straight to them. And this is the one you don't even have to take out all the guys. You just have to. Oh, I'm in danger. And there you go. That's all you have to do. So, and that's by far the best one. That's the one you want to look for. And if you get it, count yourself lucky, because it'll take about 2 seconds, and compared to the transit one, it's just way quicker. Alright, so the last kind of first part of the mission that you can get, or I guess the third one in better terms, is the inconspicuous assets. So you'll run over here, kind of be careful. There will be, well, I was not careful, I'm dead. Oops! You'll spawn here. The overrun are really annoying, and I think they do respawn, even if you take them out. But there'll be 2 guards that are helpful. But what you'll do is you'll come to this garbage thing right here, and there's 3 different trucks. And you just, like any grenade, it'll automatically be equipped. And you'll just go up and hold your right bumper, and then let go. And when you let go, it'll throw it. So there's 3 dump trucks. There's that one, this one, and then there's one all the way down here. And all you have to do is fill all them up with 3 trash bags each. So 9 total trash bags. Just kind of like you'll see in a second, one of the second part of the missions. There's just 9 total things. Pretty easy. I mean, you can die a bunch. It doesn't really matter. I mean, you can sneak decently easy, but when you do throw them, it is easy to get caught. But yeah, in the top right, you can see how the meters are filling up on all them. And so just kind of go through them quick. Nothing difficult. You can throw from far. And then once you get them, you'll head over here and go inside the Neapolitan right up there. So see you guys for the second parts. Okay, so then you'll enter the Neapolitan Casino. You'll get a little quest marker thing to the door. The first thing you want to do is you come in here. No matter what task you have, there's 2 of them you can get. No matter what, you'll start with this, where you'll hack the computer, and you'll activate the fraud. That's always one of the optional things. You always want to do all the optionals. And there's always going to be 3 optionals in here. There'll be a dead gambler, which will either be here or somewhere down pretty close on the floor. Usually it spawns, though, right up there, so it's pretty easy. Then you have the slot machines, which I like to come to the left, hit this one, kill this guy, hit this one. And then there's 2 more right down here. Hit this one and this one real quick. And then there's a lot of other ones just around. This one's another really close, easy one. And you've got all your optional stuff done really quick. So for this specific expedition, we got the signal strength one. So there'll be 3 different locations. Oh, not good. Okay, he's just running away. There'll be 3 locations for this one, and 3 bugs in each location, so 9 total bugs. And the 3 locations are in the kitchen, which is back in this back left, I guess front left corner from where you spawn. The bugs can be in different areas, but they're all pretty easy to find. You just kind of follow the signal strength in the top right, and they're pretty easy to find like this. But the 3 spots all the bugs can be in is the kitchen floor here, the casino floor, which is this whole big left area, this whole main kind of floor right in here, So we're in it, and you can always use the bottom, obviously, to find where the bugs are. That'll help you kind of get in the general area. So for this one, it's looking like it's somewhere in this direction, right behind. They're often behind things like that little trash can. There's one that spawns here pretty often on the casino floor. That's an easy one. And one that looks like this direction, right here on this wall. So that's the casino floor. It could be over in that kind of left back area right there, but it's usually not. And the last area is going to be up here in the hotel wing. On the right side, you go up these stairs, and there'll be a few enemies that spawn here, but they're not too difficult. I think there's... Alright. There's none on this side. Sometimes they can be in any of these rooms. This one looks to be right back here. There's one close again. But it should be in this back room. There will be a bad guy right here. Another me. Usually there isn't anything that spawns there, but I guess this time there was. I always take the stim packs too. You can sell them for caps. We're like on top of one right now. Not sure where. There's always one, not always, but usually it's in this corner. This last one, I'm not sure where. Oh, right here. It'll never be, this door is always locked. It's never in that door, so you never have to worry about that. But yeah, that's how you get the bugs one. The bugs one's pretty simple, and then you'll head down to the quest door to defeat Buttercup. I'll see you guys with the next version in the casino that you might have. Alright, so on the second one, the second possible mission you can get in the Neapolitan, it's the same thing. You'll hack that, get the 5 faulty machines, and you'll loot the dead what is it? I don't, oh my god, I gotta restart. Okay, so once you enter the Neapolitan, if you have the Purge, the record, it's going to be the same thing as the last one. As far as you'll do the anti-cheat, you'll loot the dead gambler's body, and you'll get the slot machines. So when you hit these 2 slot machines in the beginning, this is kind of the route. I'll take out these guys real quick. I like to get the 4 kind of in the same spot real quick, and then I'll show you all the spots where the computers can spawn, because it can be pretty tricky with different levels. So right here is one spot it could be. Next, I like to go to the kitchen. The kitchen can have a couple. There can be one here. Don't get confused. That is not one of them, but there could be a computer here. There isn't this time. There could be one right back there. Once again, did not spawn this time. Looks like there's one under us. And then you can come down here. When you drop down here, this is one spot. And it's just like the rest of any other hacking. I mean, it's just level 0. You don't need any perks or anything. And you'll just hack these. Not sure what this could be. Is it really twinning? No. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no. Okay. I really can't figure this out, though. This is kind of embarrassing. Let's see. Oh, I just reset wares. Can't be worried. Can't be this. Dude. Alright, well, I'm just going to show you guys instead, because this is not going to plan at all. which isn't a big deal. What the? Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is another one. I can't believe I'm struggling right when I'm recording. And you'll come down here. There always will be one of the overgrown there. And you'll come in here. Here's another spot it can spawn. Don't bother with gain access to the vault. They took it out because I guess there was some bug. In here, there can be one right here. Let's see, there's nothing in this area. Oh, there's somewhere nearby. It's not there. Oh, this isn't good. And my audio is bugged. For some reason, the audio just goes away quite often. I don't know what kind of bug this is. And there can be one here as well. And I believe there's one last spot where they can spawn. And I'm pretty sure that's right up here. Yep. So those are all the spots. You'll just hack them. And then, yep, just delete it. It's the first thing. And you can just exit out and you're done. So that's it. Once you get all 4 of them done, you'll head down to that little hatch in the basement. And you'll go and fight Buttercup. So that's the second one it could be. One little mistake. Oops. Back in the kitchen where I looked in this back corner, I think it's actually here where it spawns on the right side instead of the left. So that's the last spot it could be. So I'll see you guys back down in the hatch you enter. Okay, so when you're on to Buttercup, you'll spawn in this little room. You'll head over, and there'll be a bunch of bad guys standing around. And then Buttercup, which is the only one you really need to kill. And I've got this nice anti-armor VATS fixer, and I can usually defeat him in about 2 clips. Really don't have to focus on the other guys. They won't really do anything. Once you defeat him, they'll all run away. You can kill them to get their loot, but it's really up to you if you want that or not. I usually don't. I'm just trying to do as fast as possible. Once you defeat him, also if you do die and have to respawn, his health will reset, so try not to. But my best strategy is just crouch and stay hidden if you're a commando build, and just kind of use VATS to headshot him while hiding behind that counter. He can go behind the counter, but odds are he won't. Then you untie Billy, talk to him, then talk to Sal after, and in the top right you can see we're basically done. So yeah guys, then you'll exit the casino, run up, talk to Lennox to finish the mission, and I'll show you guys the kind of loot that you get. Okay guys, so then you're finished, you talk to Lennox, and you should have all the check marks in the top right, which means you did all the optional stuff, which is the most important because that's where you get the best loot and the most loot. And as you can see, you get 6 legendaries every time. You'll get 1 to 2 legendary modules, which is also super helpful. And I mean, most of the time you get 2 to 3, maybe 4 3-stars, and a couple 2-stars, maybe 1 1-star. But yeah, if you guys can get this done in like 15 minutes solo pretty easily, it's by far the best way to farm legendaries if you're going for rolls on armor or weapons. And I mean, if you're solo, I honestly would restart the entire expedition if you get the transit zone one, just because it takes the longest. If you have a team though, it shouldn't take that long to just end all of the munis that spawn on the transit one. But solo wise, it just takes the longest. Maybe you can do it solo, but in the end, this is by far the best expedition to do. And I'll see you guys in the next video.